I wish you all a good morning on this, misty morning. And we are back on the same field from the previous video because I believe there is so much more to be found on this field. Today I'm with my buddy, and if he is gonna have some good finds, I will show you them as well. And we are starting off with, similarly as we started the previous video, with the Roman fibula. But this time it's a broken one, but as you can see, this one was a lot bigger than those found in the previous video. So there is a variety of fibulas and types of fibulas on this field, so that is amazing, and I hope we will be able to find complete ones like the previous time. Fingers crossed for that. And this is also a knee type fibula, I believe. I believe also it's a bit younger than the previous ones, so those in the previous video. So fingers crossed we found more items like this one. Okay, let's see. Okay, so here we are with the next find, and it's a small Roman coin. Well, not the smallest, but a bit smaller than the one I found in the previous video. Of course, it's bronze, and I'm not sure who could be the emperor on this coin. On the back we have a deity, and I can see over here to the right a letter C. So presumably on this left side there should be letter S. So that means that this coin has been minted with approval of the Roman Senate. So I would assume this is a 2nd century coin. Of course, I'm not 100% sure, but by the type and by the reverse, I would say it is. It's looking rather nice. Of course, it's pretty worn out. I cannot make out any legends right now, but maybe back home when I give it a little bit of clean, maybe we will be able to identify this piece. It's a nice find, really, when I think about it. I'm not so often lucky to be finding the 2nd century Roman coins, but this field, it's providing, which is great. Okay, hopefully we'll find some in a bit better condition. Okay, so here is one item. It's a coin which I would like to show you to see what could happen to the Roman coins if they are left to rot in the ground. I hope this is visible on camera. I hope, because I cannot make it out really good on this side of the screen. But basically I believe this is a coin of Roman Emperor Trajan. If you look closely, you can see the eye and the nose, the mouth and the beard, and part of the hair with a radiate crown. And on the back there is also motif. I believe this was some deity standing. We can also see, I believe, letter C, and somewhere on the left there should be an S. But look at the condition of this coin. The green patina is almost completely gone, and what you are left with, it's this ugly piece of orange, bronze, copper, I don't know, probably copper. And this sometimes, most of the times happens with the Roman coins when they are left to be, how should I put it, eaten away by the ground, the chemicals on the fields, fertilizers, etc. So this is the reason why we do all of this stuff on these fields, detecting and spending time outside to preserve as many as possible of these pieces of history. So I would say with this one we are very late, but there are maybe some pieces which are a bit better condition but still need to be found. So we will continue to do so. Okay, so the next find of ours, it's a Roman relic, but this one is I hope by the part which I see, it's a good one. I hope that you can see this artifact, so to say. And if I'm not mistaken, this is how they are called, zoo fibula, I believe. Fibula in the shape of animal. As you can see, if I turn it back, we have a piece where the pin used to go here. Sadly it's broken, but this is some shape of maybe a wolf or a fox, something like that. I don't believe it's some domestic animal by the looks of it, but such an amazing find. There is actually some small decorations on this fibula, and actually if this turns out to be correct, what I'm guessing that this is an animal shaped fibula, this would be the first one for me. So such an exciting find to see and hold. Such a waste, it's broken over here. It's been, I believe, a really big brooch fibula, so rather long, I should say, not big. So amazing. Wow. Okay, maybe we will be able to find the second half of it. Okay, let's try a one live dig. I don't know what this could be. $93. Okay, let's see what this item could be. It's outside. Okay, we have a coin. This one is pretty bad, sadly. Can you guys give me a second? I will try to clean it a little bit with water. Maybe there are some parts of this coin visible. Okay, so I give this coin a bit of water, but sadly no much improvement. I believe that under this black surface there should be a decent coin below, but I don't have the means to clean it right here. As you can see, there could be a chance that some parts of this, how should I put it, crust has preserved the coin underneath. So that's a job for home, but it's a really nice live dig. So hopefully some of you who wanted to hear the sounds and see a live dig are happy. So fingers crossed this coin is something good below this black part. Okay, so welcome to the day 2 of this video, and over here we are having one, well, for me personally, exciting find. As you can see, this used to be a medal, and this particular medal was Austro-Hungarian medal, so-called Charles Truppenkreuz. In 1916, the old Emperor Franz Joseph died, and he was succeeded by his grand-nephew, I believe, Charles, and this is the medal which he instituted, I believe, at the end of the First World War, to be awarded to all military members who served in the combat area for at least 12 weeks. So, as you can imagine, there was a lot of these awarded around. I will of course show you the photo how this looks right here, so that you can compare it. And I believe this, well, as you can see, it's a bad condition. It is some form of zinc metal, so sadly it's damaged beyond repair. So nonetheless, it's a really cool find for me. I will clean it and nourish it as it was a complete one. So hopefully we will find something from the similar period. And by the way, we are on the Roman field, so this was, you can imagine, a surprise for me. So let's continue the search. Okay, so we have the next really great find. I was really excited about the Austro-Hungarian medal, but this one would be a little more exciting for you guys. I believe you can recognize the shape, and it is a ring made out of bronze, and I would say that most likely it's Roman or medieval, early medieval maybe. There is a rectangular shape on top, but I cannot see if anything is visible up there. Dropped it again. It's really cool find, and it's a complete one, which is amazing. So not too often on the fields which are plowed, so hopefully we'll find something more similar to this. I will try to research, maybe I can find the exact period, but I would say it's Roman. It's a Roman field, so why not to suspect it's a ring also from that period. So let's continue the search and hopefully find something more interesting. Well, when it comes to the Deus, many detectorists say he is the master for small things, and over here we have really small but great thing. I hope you can see this coin, but what you cannot see it's its size. Take a look at this. This has to be one of the smallest Ottoman Empire coins which I have ever found. And what else to say except that Deus is working amazingly. And the first thing which comes to my mind, how many pieces of silver like this would you need to buy one bread, for example, in 1500s or 1600s? This is so small and so tiny. I believe it has under half a gram, maybe even less. I dropped it again. Maybe even less, which is astonishing when it comes to the craftsmanship and the details. Of course it has some Arabic letters, but like always I don't know how to read those, sadly. But only one empire brought such a coin and such letters to Croatia, and it's Ottoman Empire. Really cool piece. I'm glad that I managed to find it. As you can see, the field is plowed, and to find such piece on uneven terrain is, I believe, achievement on its own. So I'm really amazed. Okay, let's try to find a couple of more pieces.